Hello, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Good morning, good night, or good afternoon. Hello, hello. This is your weekend tarot for counseling daily, however you want to look at it. This applies to all situations, work, home, family, friends, anything that you desire. Whatever brought you here, there will be a message here for you, because that is my attention that I hold. And let's see if you can take anything away from it. You may or may not, but just know that this is general read, so just keep that in mind. Alright, without further ado, the first row is going to be what you're dealing with, what relationship you're dealing with, whatever that may be for you, and the messages will come through. And the second one is, should you prevail with the lesson of what the next phase of the relationship, if you deal with it accordingly, because there will be some guidance. So if you follow the guidance or follow your own intuition, we'll see the outcomes. And then we'll get some fairy cards, and then yeah, we'll take a gander. Let's see. The cards keep flipping out. They're like, just read us already. Alright. Let's see, but what can we get for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius over the weekend, January 2nd to January 3rd? What can we get? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please. This is going to be your lesson. The most exciting card. Must be dramatic about how I pick it. There we go. Bottom of the deck, Justice. I'm hearing a rusty old graveyard, or a rusty old park that two children used to play at, like a seesaw specifically, and just seeing that it was so rusty it couldn't move for the longest time, but somebody has been watering it, if that even makes sense. They were watering the gears of the seesaw, and now it's like rebalancing again. So yeah, that's how I saw that. That was just a very visualistic way, if that's even a word, of saying the scales are going to be balanced out. It has been a very long time, but the scales are slowly but surely going back to the normal frequency. And let's see what relationship we're dealing with here. Yeah, this actually came out as I was shuffling the deck. So whoever you're dealing with, it's like tapping into feminine energies once and for all. So this is actually really good. Whoever this is, I'm just feeling this. I'm just hearing this has been a long time coming. Because I'm getting some stubbornness for some reason. Like, there was a stubbornness to approach this frequency. There was a stubbornness to... Because this is the card of whoever you guys are dealing with. So this can apply in however way you choose fit. But nevertheless, it's like... I'm seeing... It was like this was perhaps this was an emotion or a facet of their personality that they were trying not to adopt, but I'm seeing as the roses grew over time, it survived even through winter, and it was like they kept growing, and nevertheless, your love was felt from all the way across the world. Because I'm getting some distance here. I'm feeling like I'm seeing like a really big tree in a planet Earth, and think of this tree in like the center of the states, and like the roots, like it's literally the biggest tree, so they spread out, and that's the one thing all these states have in common, is that their sky is a web of tree, and you are recognizing, or somebody is recognizing your signature, your energetic frequency, and it's like it's traveling, and it's making them feel it for the first time type of thing. It's like they get a whiff of it, and I looked at 444. They get a whiff of it, and they're like, that's mine, and they want to protect it, and it's like now they want to do something about it. Yeah, when I see Seven of Wands, I think of I hear me against the world. I hear, yeah, it's like a frequency that you can't ignore. It's like if something was camouflage, if something was camouflage and a light were to shine over whatever was camouflage, it's like that light is a purple. It's like a black light. It's like a you turn it on and you'll see neon lights more easily, and that's how I'm seeing this. It's like that whiff you get of whatever this is, or that whiff your partner gets of whatever this energetic, this new, not new because it has been in a long time coming, right? It's like your love has been spreading across the branches, and now they're getting the innocence whiff of it. Okay, thank you. Wow, I love how they do that. I'm seeing it like your love was disguised as rage and wrath in the past, but now there's a union aspect with it because there's the white flower represents the white flag, right? The union, the all right, I surrender. I surrender. I just want to make peace. So it's like they just want to make peace now, or both of you guys just want to make peace now because it's like this individual. It's like this queen is quite independent, almost more than the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords, if you know the tarot, is laser focus and only is on their vision, but the Queen of Pentacles, it's like that reverse. It's like once they get something, they will not let go. They will protect it till the end of time. And it was like whatever this energy was, it was really stern on one mindset. It was really stern on one perception of the relationship. No, but there was a lot of love because it was like regardless, no matter how chaotic the relationship got, um, for these individuals, it was like they didn't care. They just were protecting it the whole time. They were taking hits even. Um, because this is like the mother bear who doesn't let her cubs escape the cave. And but now there's this there's this new whiff in the air, whatever this new sense of air is, and they get a hold of it and they're like it's like there's a lingering hope of all is not lost, like a lingering hope of we can still come together, like these other six forces cannot get in our way. And interesting, it's like however this reflects into your reality, but how I'm getting this is it's like somebody is being not secretive, no, not specifically that, something else wants to come out. Give it a sec. It's like this individual wants to say something, they wanna, they're just about ready to reveal a secret, like, you know, it's coming up like it's like I'm waiting for you. It's like this individual is waiting for the other one to come, but I'm not feeling like they're gonna do anything about it because this energy is not the cowardice energy, but it's, I don't want to say that, it's more of a fox energy, and it's running away with the intellect that is bringing them closer. So it's like in certain situations, information does need to be kept in order to protect this dynamic, because that's how it is on the viewer. This I intended this to be your guys. This is who you're dealing with, and this is you. So, but still reflected in, because if you're in a, what, you know, the twin flame thingy, if you're in a soulmate, like you guys can switch energies at any given time, and it's a paradox. It's like you're literally that, but you're literally that, and they're literally that, and you know, it can work that way. So just to clear out that confusion before I proceed. But anywhoosy, yeah, it's like information is kept purposely in the most in the most white flag sense, you know, in the most peaceful, intentional way. I hope I'm making sense, guys. Alright, and now let's see what the lesson is here. I'm sorry, there's a dog hair here that I cannot have. My white husky is just everywhere, guys. Alright, let's see why this whole thing manifested. Alright, I like this. And by the way, before we proceed, 7 and 7. Lots of so if you're on the 7 frequency, 7 is also like 7, the 7 harmonic frequency of the rainbow, and that's like nothing can penetrate this this bubble that's created here. Like this tree, I'm seeing it like protect, like you guys are, whatever this is for you, job work or whatever, it's like it's protected in this dome of vines. I'm seeing like Poison Ivy's cave, and it's 12:44 as I say this, and it's like an intertwining of two worlds finally in one space. It's like these two worlds, as although the queen does not accept liars type of thing, although the liar normally isn't acquaintanced by the queen, for some reason there's some middle ground here. And guys, by the way, I'm just using words, and words are words, so use them however you wish. But I'm holding intentions and energies here, so if you can pick that up, be my guest. So the whole reason this relationship manifested for you guys was so that you can be more trusting of yourself. Honestly, what I'm getting here is some of you guys, some of the energies that I'm picking up here are whenever you have thoughts, you don't trust them enough to make actions based on it. And it's that lack of self-confidence lingers around this dynamic, so it kind of delays on the reflection part of this. It's like because you don't really have that self-confidence, maybe the universe doesn't have self-confidence that you'll like whatever is about to be offered to you, type of thing. But this is quite specific. Something else wants to come out here. Yeah, no, just listen. This is what's coming through. Listen and continue on the journey. But this is more so going back to having haste, because the fox, he has haste about his decisions. Although it's like either he tells his secrets or he doesn't. But he's only gonna take a few seconds to do that. He's not gonna spend too much time lingering on that energy. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like the queen is learning how to not be so protective of whatever this is, and not holding on to thoughts too quickly, because how I'm also saying this is like whoever this is protecting the way this whole situation is going to go about. They're protecting the way they see, they're protecting the way they want to relate. Pretty much they want the outcome to be a certain way, and they're putting a box on it, and they're learning how to make quick haste, how to get their ideas out of the chair and up and running. And now they're out of the chair, and now they're learning new things. Both of you guys are learning new things about each other, about yourselves. And it's not the type of learning new things like I learned how to make food today. It's learning new things like I learned something else about me that now makes sense, and it makes sense why I did that in my childhood because of this part of my psyche, and now I released that, and now it's like you guys are doing this one by one and one by one, and it really makes quick haste with things. And should you prevail with these energies, a major arcana, beautiful. When you have a major arcana, guys, it's like the loudest god or goddess that is whispering in your ear, and you hear that voice, you can't ignore it, and you'll know what that voice is because it's the one that is most repetitive throughout your day. So yes, we have this 8 energy. So I really like this. I really like this because how they want me to deliver this here is like 7 is a lucky number because it's the number before 8, and 8 is the abundant frequency. It's the energy that 8 is the number that holds infinity. It holds the union of two circles coming into one, and then the energy going back and forth, but not in a linear way. It's it's like that. So it's like 7 to 8, and we have two 8. It's cool because we have two 7s here, and then we have the 8 here, and when the 8 heeds the lesson, and when the 8 learns, because this is the learning card, this is studying and stuff like that. So it's like when the 8, when this energy learns, when the thoughts learn how to think think and act instead of think and protect. Obviously, of course, protection is good, but sometimes the mother bear just doesn't let her cubs grow at all, and that's not okay. And it's like now there's a relationship that is being bonded. It's like wow, I love seeing it like this. Oh goodness, my guides are cool. So you see this thing right here? It's this thing right here, this dog, she's protecting it, right? She's not letting it go anywhere, and it's loyal, so it obliges. But now the thoughts are getting so heavy, and like secrets are revealed type of thing. Secrets are kept, secrets are revealed, however that reflects. That definitely, now that I'm approaching this energy, it feels more so like secrets are revealed about yourself. Secrets are revealed about both of you guys, and it jump starts whatever this energy is, because this is still like leaving conflict, and this left conflict, this like what conflict, where, what, I don't know what you're talking about, I'm already on my way. And it's like, and now alright, I'm already on my way to learn something. It's like once you get the memo, you're like, oh, I didn't even know that was that important. Let me handle that shit. Let me handle it. I got you. And then it is handled, and it is balanced, and it is infinite, because there's you can't really see it because the camera, but it's like iridescent, it's like rainbowy and chromatic, and this lion, and look at these roses, goodness me, goodness me, goodness me, I love how that tied together. Look at the queen, and at top of her you see the roses, and it's like she smells it, and like this is like a death moment. This is the kiss of a strawberry. It's like if she don't move, although the red roses are beautiful, the red poison is gonna drop down into her crown and make it toxic. And it's like, instead of, but like she was feeding that thought, and like somebody told her that rumor that the roses were toxic if they were ever to come. But now it's like she controls these outside forces, and she feeds her sovereignty. She feeds she's like, you know what, everything I know, fuck everything that I know, because now it's not about that. It's about a new perspective, and this new perspective, the tree that grows, right? That smell of something new that she wants to protect, that she protected, and she, instead of protecting it, she fed it. Now it's like the roses are all on her lap. You see that? You see that? That's cool, isn't it? That's cool. Yeah. So the roses are on her lap, and there's just both, both. It's like she tames two beasts. She tames the beast of the mind, and she tames the relationship. Now the whole relationship is balanced, and now the whole mind is balanced. This is a union within everything, because there's that white roses on the wands, and whenever I see that, I make sure to my guides to reveal it as union. But that's just specifically what's coming through. And now let us proceed with the fairy tarot deck. Let's see what fairy guidance we can get for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please. How can we help them revitalize the child? Alright, we got this one. We got two. We got male. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times. Traveling or relocating. So yeah, traveling or relocating. This is traveling. The traveling of whatever it is that this individual is protecting is like lots of movements. This is action. This is physical realm. This is not much ethereal. This is more so actually dealing with things on the third dimension, on this planet we call Earth. Now that positive changes are on the way. And hold, if you are having trouble with the thoughts, just meditate with, do illusion work. Not illusion work, but if you can see energies, or just watch something that mimics the feeling that you will feel once you get past whatever this is. Or just dream of places to be, because it's like I'm seeing whoever this is doesn't get out much, or whoever this is doesn't, you know, is too protective about how things should be. And this is the exact opposite. This is very quick and hasty about how things should be, and now there's this middle ground, and it's really coming into terms with whatever you neglect the most out of yourself, feed it a little bit and invite the child into that reality. And then we have the 8 of winter, and again with that 8, interesting. And the 6, I won't get to that, but you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Literally what I said with this whole reason that this manifested, so you could be more confident in whatever it is that you think. If you think it, be confident that the universe told you to think that, so that you can do something with that. Alright? Because you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. That's what I have for you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for the weekend. For the weekend. And, yeah. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your support, guys. Thank you. You're all awesome. Like, all of your comments. So beautiful. And, if this resonated, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, share. And until next time, farewell.